Hello, buongiorno, buonasera. My name is Slim Man. Welcome to the show. I'm up here in New York City with my co-host, the real star of the show. I'm talking about Batu. Just about every day, Batu and I take a walk through Gramercy, one of New York City's great neighborhoods. We walk by the house where President Theodore Roosevelt was born. We walk by the world's best sandwich truck, where I always stop and get
the world's best coffee for world's best Slim.
Then we stroll past the Gramercy Tavern, and then we come back to the shack to try to figure out just what the hell we're gonna cook for dinner. And tonight I'm gonna cook for you a dish that my grandfather, Luigi Quintiliano, used to make. Luigi worked in New York for the Italian Committee for Political Victims, an organization that helped raise defense funds for, among others, Sacco and Vanzetti, two Italian immigrants who were political activists who had been dubiously accused of murder and robbery. Luigi not only helped raise funds for them, he testified on behalf of Sacco and Vanzetti at their trial. He was kind and generous, he was a great cook, and tonight I'm going to show you how to make one of his dishes, pollo con vino rosso, chicken with red wine. We have 3 celery stalks. Let's chop off the leaves and then chop up our celery stalks. We have 4 mushrooms, let's slice them into thin slices. 2 rosemary sprigs, let's strip off the leaves and chop them up fine. Always be careful. When you work with raw chicken, make sure you clean every surface that it touches. We're gonna take some flour. We're gonna put it on a plate. We're gonna spread it around. We're gonna take our chicken pieces. We're gonna dip it in the flour, make sure it's coated. Let's add some fresh ground pepper, and let's add some salt. We'll need to peel our white pearl onions, put them in some boiling water, let them boil for a couple of minutes. Let's drain them. Let's snip off the root end, give it a little squeeze, and the skin comes right off. Let's take about 5 cloves of garlic. We're gonna chop them up fine. Let's take a pan over medium heat. Let's add a couple tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Let's put in our chicken. Let's put in our pearl onions. We're gonna let the chicken and the pearl onions brown for about 5 minutes. Let's flip it over and brown it on the other side. 5 minutes. I think she's ready to be removed from the pan. I left the onions in there. Let's take a couple of ounces of cognac. Stand back, Jack. Let's set it on fire. Woo! Let it burn off for a minute or so. I think I singed my eyebrows on that one. Let's add our celery and our mushrooms. And let's stir them up. Scrape off the bottom of that pan. Let the celery and the mushrooms cook for a couple of minutes. I say we add the garlic. Let the garlic cook for a couple of minutes. Add our chicken back into that bad boy. We're gonna add 2 cups of chicken stock, and we're gonna add a cup of red wine. Let's add about a tablespoon of our rosemary. Give it a quick stir. Let's turn the heat up to high and let the sauce come to a boil. Let's reduce the heat and let it cook for about 10 or 15 minutes at medium low. Let's take a tablespoon of flour, chicken stock. We're gonna mix it up into a little paste. Let's add this to our chicken. Let's give it a stir. Let's cover our chicken. Reduce the heat to a simmer, and let's let it cook for 30 or 45 minutes till the chicken's fallen off the bone. Il pollo è pronto. The chicken, she's ready. It looks delicioso. And it smells incredible. And ladies and gentlemen, we always give the first bite to Batu. I think he likes it. I think I'm gonna take myself a bite. And here it is, Grandpa Luke's chicken with red wine, pollo con vino rosso. Have a little bite. That is molto delicioso. I think Luigi would have been proud. Mangiamo.
There's a story in